Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hugh Devine for the 1989 Parish League Finals. There, photograph. Yes, that's a nice picture there. Now see John Donohoe, the big man up at the back. Stand-in manager Jerry Riley there on the right. The centre Barry Gormley. And the lady on the team. Two ladies on the left-hand side, Aisling Wren and Yvonne Bryady. Things about to break up now. Getting ready for the parade. As we wait John Walsh's team to come down to get his picture taken. Here they come, the men in black and amber, and the ladies. That's another nice shot of John Walsh now. Manager on the right hand side, Seamus Smith. Big John in the middle with the ball. The ladies in that team there, Teresa Smith. Right beside her there, Paula Heavey having a word in her ear before the Margaret Smith down in the front, about to break up. And here we go with the parade, led by the two managers on front there. Patrick Staken is sitting at this side. David Klein, Patrick Talon, Kevin Feeney at the back. Mark Cassidy bringing up the back on the black and amber team. Number 14, John Scott there. Tinglish number 11, Shane Hughes. As they go way down the far side of the field now. Paddy Chow waits out in the middle of the field for the players to come out, and Paddy Casey, manager of one of the teams in the A final, looking after things there. John McLean, number 4, Michael Smith, 19. Niall Whitney in the all-black strip. Goalkeeper Owen Heavey with a curly head there. It's a break up now. No, the manager's called him back to the ball. So William McLean and Kevin Feeney having a word there. Brian Feeney running to the sideline, Shane Hughes well. Terence English there. The ball is in and the game is on. Ball was thrown in there by Father Bannon and it's a free. Sean Flood is fouled in the first of the game. Mark Cassidy, right footed kick into the attack there. Here comes Teresa Smith. Teresa loses out there. Goes again, retrieves it. Tackled by John Donohoe. John Donohoe and tackled by him. John gets his kick way down to the far side of the field where Patrick Quinn picks it up now. Left footed. Goes towards Michael Smith and Margaret Smith there. Sean Flood goes back, picks it up. Margaret Smith has it now, number 8. It's possessed by Barry Gormley, the big man in this green and red team. Barry has held on to the ball too long and it's a free for John Walsh's team. Mark Cassidy up along the far side. Nice ball to the end of Duffy. Oh, great catch there by Porrick Green, number 5. Nice play back to John Donohoe. Clears it way down the field again where it comes to Cathal Whitney. Great clearance by Cathal Whitney. Yvonne Bryady and Donald Flood tussling for possession. Cathal gets his foot in again there. Michael Smith comes up here. It's pulled on there and it's go right into Patrick Talon. Patrick on the total hand. Nice kick in by Patrick Talon. Goes to Michael Nolan. It's a goal! It's a goal in the first couple of minutes of the game. One goal there for Barry Gormley's team. Great score by Michael Mulryan. Ball is kicked out. Mark Cassidy gets it up along the right hand side of the field where it goes to Enda Duffy again. Enda pulls on it, goes over Klein. And Margaret Smith has it, gets it out towards her sister Teresa. Back out to number 20 there, Enda Duffy. Nice ball on to Mark Cassidy. Mark Cassidy's gone right through. He's gone through 2-3. Nice kick by Mark. It's gone inches wide. Kieran Brady gives the ball out to John Donoghue. John clears it out to the side of the field. Goes to Kevin Tonks. Kevin's tackled by Andy Duffy. Kevin goes in a third hand. He loses the ball there. Forwards in the middle, screaming for it, comes to John Donoghue. John Donoghue sends it right across the front of the goals. John Walsh comes out of there. Patrick Talon is fighting in there for as well. It's a free out. It's a free in actually, I think. Barry Gormley coming up to take the free. Barry Gormley's team actually favourites here to win this title today. Barry kicks it hard. It's a bad mess. Well wide from 14 yards by Barry Gormley. That's one he could be sorry for before the match is over. Niall Whitney retrieves the ball. Gives it up to big full-back John Walsh in the green nicks. John kicks it right footed to this side of the field where Mark Cassidy nips in. Top the hand by Mark. Nice play by Mark Cassidy there. Nice pass out to Sean Flood. Sean Flood gets it in low. Where comes Philip Kennedy. He's tackled by Paula Heavey. Philip's ball goes way down on the far side. Desmond Dockery is in the action there. And it's a line ball. Kevin Tonks kicks it high. Right into the goal where John Walsh comes out for it. John has it into his hands. He's tackled by John Talon. It comes on the ground there to Desmond Dockery. Desmond Dockery is beaten by Mark Cassidy, and Mark Cassidy gets it way left footed again. Up towards Teresa Smith and Kevin Tonks. John Donoghue comes in again. Nice ball by John Donoghue to Porrick Green. Porrick Green, third to hand. Nice ball in again. John Donoghue has it right on the edge of the 14-yard line, and he holds on long, and it's a free out. John Walsh prepares to kick it out. Nice ball to the far side from number 20. Have starts the match here. Enda Duffy. Nice ball into Sean Flood. Sean Flood's shot's blocked down by John Donoghue. Cleared out by Porrick Green. And Donald Flood is in the action now. Donald, number 12, has it into his hand. Kevin Cassidy. He gets the kick in where Mark Cassidy, Kevin's older brother, on the opposition there. And the ball has gone over the line, and it's a line ball. Three men queuing up to kick this one. Barry Gormley kicks it right footed, right into the square. A high ball. Kevin Tonks has it now. Kevin Tonks takes a shot. It's blocked down by Michael Smith. And Jimmy Connell, the umpire there, waves the ball wide. John Walsh kicks it out. Nice ball to Mark Cassidy. Blocked down by his brother. John McLean is in the action now. Sauces Kevin Tonks. Enda Duffy on the ball again now. Enda having a great game. Enda clears it in the forwards, in the backs. John Donoghue beaten by Mark Cassidy. Mark Cassidy gets it up along the far side where it goes towards Bridget Smith. Maggie Smith rolls over one of her own players there. It's cleared out towards Mark Cassidy again. Number 16. Yvonne Bridie's in the action now. Mark Cassidy has it, been heavily tackled by Patrick Staken and fouled by Patrick Staken. Since back to us there is another Cassidy Stalks. John Walsh has it now. Nice ball into the centre. It's intercepted by Barry Gormley. Sean Flood tackles him there. Good kick in by Barry with John Walsh, and Square grabs it again. The referee has blown the ball whistle back there, and it's a free for Barry Gormley. Barry Gormley was fouled earlier on. Kevin Tonks now to take the kick. Nice ball into John Donoghue. John Donoghue comes right through, takes a shot, and it's blocked down on the square and cleared well out there by Niall Whitney. Nice ball out to Sean Flood. Sean Flood gets it up towards Teresa Smith. It goes to John again. Owen Healy's in the action now. Mark Cassidy chasing there. Mark has it. Tips it on his toe. Gets out of trouble. Nice ball into the centre. But David Klein is in there. And now is in after it. Goalkeeper Kieran Brady is tackled and fouled by out. Derek Lynham was fouling there, the goalkeeper. Kick out by Kevin Tonks. And it goes over the line. Linesman Aidan Hagan. Adrian Farrell is causing a bit of confusion here on the sideline. He's just after coming in. A late starter. Adrian had the wrong jersey on actually. He was playing for Barry Gormley instead of for John Walsh. Changing his jersey. Bit of consultation by the managers down there. Whose team he should be on. He's definitely on the right one now. As he prepares to kick this free. Number 11. Good ball. Barry Gormley nips in there. Great clearance by Barry Gormley. Desmond Dockery comes in for it now. Desmond has it. Turns. Right footed. Good cross across the goal mouth. John Welch is dispossessed there. John on the ground. Porrick Green, number 5. Porrick is tackled by 2 yellow players. Gets it kick in. Barry Gormley is up there. So is Sean Flood. Sean Flood is dispossessed. Goes to Kevin Cassidy and it's a free out. Quick ball out by John Donoghue to end the Duffy again. Number 20. Great block down by John Donoghue. Comes to Adrian Farrell and Patrick Staken. Ball has gone out over the line. It's a line ball. John Walsh. Sean Flood gets his clearance out. Then it comes again to John Donoghue. John Donoghue's playing full back. Kevin Tonks gets his shot in towards goal. Mickey McLean, or John McLean, blocks it down. Goes to Patrick Staken. And Patrick kicks it right in. Great try. Yvonne Brady has it on the edge of the square. Bit of a ruck here now. John Welsh is down. It can't get it. Michael Smith pulls on it. Gets it way out. 5 or 10 yards. Where it comes to Cathal Whitney. And Cathal Whitney takes a shot and it's over the bar. Good score there by Cathal. Brother of Niles playing against Niall. It comes to Patrick Quinn from the kick out. Paula Heavey has it. Gets it up along the far side to Margaret Smith. Margaret Smith's tackled by Klein. She loses it out to John Donoghue and Mark Cassidy ups in there. Number 16. Mark is 3 men on him now. Looking for someone to pass it to. His shot's blocked down again by John Donoghue. And John Donoghue's fouled on his way out. And it's a free out. Donoghue gets his kick down where Patrick Quinn comes in there. Gets it out to Mark Cassidy. Nice football now to Adrian Farrell. And it comes on to Derek Lynham. Derek Lynham fails to hold it from going out over the line. Number 7 there, Derek kicks it back to the full back, John Donoghue. John Donoghue kicks it right footed out to this side of the field here. And John kicks it harmlessly over the line. And it's a line ball. Quick kick there into Mark Cassidy. Mark sends a nice ball back in again towards Adrian Farrell. Adrian Farrell's held there by 2 or 3 players. And it's a free in. The green team leading 1-1 at the moment. Living up to their pre-match favouritism there. Mark Cassidy, can he notch the first score? Great ball by Mark Cassidy, but it's gone wide. Paddy Casey, umpire, signals it wide there. Bad miss that. Barry Gormley's coming in to kick the ball out this time. Kieran Brady, the goalkeeper. A high kick by Barry, centre of the field. Desmond Dockery has it. Desmond's having a good first half here. In towards John Walsh. John Walsh comes out. He's tackled by Kevin Cassidy. He loses the ball to Kevin Cassidy. Yvonne Brady's in there. Cathal Whitney's on the ground. Yvonne. Because of Patrick Talon. Patrick Talon sends it in, so Michael Smith cuts it off. Kevin Cassidy gets it down again. The big man, John Walsh. Left footed. Nice ball out this side of the field to Adrian Farrell. Adrian gets it up towards Teresa Smith. She's beaten by Kevin Tonks, and Kevin Tonks sends it way down the field, and it's gone out over the end line again, the sideline rather. It's a line ball. So Kevin Feeney there, one of the substitutes. Kevin Tonks has the ball into his hands now. He has it, he's run over the line, and it's another line ball. Matt Cassidy gets the kick. Dispossesses two men, gets away up the field towards Teresa Smith. Teresa loses it again to John Donoghue. Patrick Staken nips in there. He's blocked down by Matt Cassidy. Matt Cassidy's bundled out over the line. Now the line's by Paul Heavy's in the action now there. Up there's Derek Lannan. Derek, number 7, gets it. Oh, it's blocked down there by Barry Gormy, and Barry sends a high kick way on the field where John McLean is in underneath it now. It goes to John Talon. John Talon, number 15. He's dispossessed. Dockery's in there. So also is Yvonne Bridie. Sean Flood gets the ball into his hands. Poor kick across the goals. And Sean was fouled. It's a free out. John Walsh kicks his right foot out to Teresa. Gets a good kick in for Porrick Green. Number 5. Porrick grabs it there. Sends it way out towards Sean Flood. Or Donald Flood rather. Donald Flood clears it in again. Staken's on it again. Patrick kicks it right back where he kicked it to the last time. And it's gone out towards the sideline. And it's gone over the end line, and it's wide. Quick kick there by Niall Whitney. Adrian Farrell kicks it up along the far side. Donald Flood punches it on. But Porrick Green sends it right into the goal mouth, and it's grabbed there by again Niall Whitney. Patrick Talon is looking like a Trojan in there. Yes, he's got the ball into his hands. Great kick by Patrick Talon right into the goal mouth. Here comes to brother John. John Talon has it now, number 5, and tackled by Desmond Dockery. And it's cleared out towards the sideline, and it's over the sideline. Sean Flood couldn't keep it in play, and it's... No, yes it is, it's gone. Patrick Hagan, the linesman on the far side. Actually, the referee is given a 45. (1-1) to no score. The green team in head. Great kick in. Right into the goal mouth, and it's gone out for another 45. Very near, but in the back of the net that time. Number 10 there, Paula Heavey in the black and amber. John Donoghue kicks it in, high square again. All hands grabbing for it there. Barry Gormley has it, and he's picked it off the ground, straight off the ground. It's a free out, quickly taken by Patrick Quinn. But it goes to John Donoghue. John Donoghue's playing well here in this first half. Gets it where Yvonne Bridie goes to it. Cleared out by Sean Flood, out towards Kevin Tonks. Kevin gets down on it now, has it, sidestep, gets out by... Oh, great catch there by Barry Gormley in the edge of square. He's been tackled by Michael Smith and John Walsh. The ball is clear. John McGlynn clears it out. It goes to Patrick Talon. Patrick Talon sends it in high, and it's gone over the bar. Great score by Patrick Talon. (1-2) to no score. John Walsh gets the kick out. Been tackled by Desmond Dockery. Loses the ball to Desmond. Gets down on it again. Clears it right footed out into the middle of the field. So John Walsh was fouled there. Mark Whitney and Patrick Stakem in a tussle for this one. Kevin over the end line, and it's gone wide. I don't even know what to do in any of these lines at the moment. Nice ball intended up and for Derek Lynham. Derek tries to get in through the defence. Patrick Staken retrieves it, gets it way out, towards the sideline again. It's gone over the sideline. Another chance for Mark Cassidy to get the first score again for the Yellows. Nice ball in. Patrick Staken grabs it, clears it way out the field. Goes to Mark Cassidy again. Mark Gormy now steadying himself for an angle of a shot. Takes a shot. Great score. Hits the crossbar and it's over the bar. The first score for John Walsh's team. 1-2 to 1 point. Kieran Brady gives the ball to John Donoghue. John kicks it out to this side. Nice ball to Kevin Tonks. Kevin's tackled by Derek Lynham. A nice return on Donoghue. Into the middle of the field where John Walsh nips in for it. Barry Gormy now. Barry's playing well at this stage of the game. Great shot in by Barry right across the goal mouth. Where it comes to Sean Flood. A great clearance by Sean Flood which goes out to Adrian Farrell for 11. Adrian kicks it right footed up towards Sean Flood. Sean Flood's shot's blocked down. Where it comes to Cathal Whitney. Cahill's grounded there. He's in the action again. Number 12, Cahill. Cassidy gets it. Third hand. Kicks it into the centre. But Derek Lynham's in again there. Paula Heavey pulls on it. First time. Goes out towards Margaret Smith. Margaret Smith has it now. Sidesteps Porrick Green. Gets a kick in. Is on the ball now. David's been heavily tackled by Paula Heavey. John Donoghue charging and barging coming out with the ball. Gets away with it. Goes to John Walsh. Back to Mark Cassidy. He's dispossessed by Kevin Tonks. Of 2 tackles. And he's fouled. Mark playing very well here today. Great catch by John Donoghue. He loses it down. But it's cleared up. Maggie Smith is in the action with John Donoghue again. Philip Kennedy. Kicked out where John Walsh gets it. Into Mark Cassidy again. Mark Cassidy steadying himself now. Gets around one man. Nice left footed shot. Paula Heavey has it on the edge of the square. Derek Lynham and it's a goal! It's a goal! Great goal there by Derek Lynham from a pass from Paula Heavey. Some sort of... The referee's in there having a word with the players. No, the ball is disallowed. Square ball. Unfortunate there on Derek. Referee has given out, which is taken by the goalkeeper. Kieran gets it down towards Porrick Green. Porrick's tackled there by Enda Duffy. Well, that was hard luck. Barry Gormy grabs it in the middle of the field by Sean Flood. And he fouls Sean Flood, barging with the ball. Referee Paddy Ty having a word with him. Nice ball into Derek Lynham. Derek takes a shot and the goalkeeper grabs it. Referee Paddy has blown up. He's been talking to Barry Gormy there. Free was taken too quickly. Mark Cassidy goes back to kick the ball. Nice high ball into the... Oh, what a save there on the edge of the square. John Donoghue has been spoken to now. Very severe, stern talking to from the referee Paddy Ty, whatever off the ball incident there was. Paddy says don't do that again. The free has been retaken. Mark Cassidy, third time. Picks it high and it's a great shot over the bar. Good score by Mark Cassidy. Couldn't see what happened there off the ball, but referee was very much involved. Barry Gormley 1-2. John Walsh 2 points. The ball is kicked out into the centre of the field where it goes towards Patrick Talon. Patrick playing well now. Getting it hard to get rid of the ball. He's all sorts of yellow shirts there. And he's fouled. It's a free in. Patrick's taken. Takes it quick. Out to Kevin Tonks. Kevin all on his own now. He's tackled now by Adrian Farrell. Gets the ball right across the goal. John Walsh is in there. John grabs it. Pushes his way out. Gets it up towards Mark Cassidy. Barry Gormley's in there as well. The referee has blown his whistle on time. Half time, the score is Barrygormy 1 goal and 2 points, John Walsh 2 points. So it's going to have a cracker of a second half here now. 5 points to 2 at the moment. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Ballamore team for their black and amber strip there that you see in front of you. In particular, Noel Flynn, thank you. Second half is about to start with Paddy Tard throwing the ball. Number 16, Mark Cassidy there. The ball is in. The second half is on. Barry Gormley, good catch by Barry. Gets it way up into the centre of the field where Yvonne Bridie comes out for it. Yvonne has the ball. She loses it there. And Patrick Talon's in the action once again. Harassed again by Sean Flood. And it's a free in where Kevin Tonks will take it now. Kevin steady himself, gets his kick in, right-footed, right into the square. But Barry Gormley has it. He's on the ground. He's up again. He's no one to pass the ball. The overhead kick, which goes high and it's gone harmlessly wide. 1-2 to 2 points. Barry Gormley leading. Mark Cassidy gets the ball down this side of the far side of the field where it goes to Adrian Farrell. Adrian's beaten by Kevin Tonks. Kevin gets a great kick up the far side of the field where it goes to Patrick Quinn. Left footed. Patrick gets it right back to Patrick Staken. A lot of Patricks in this team here now. Oh, great ball, and Desmond Dockers in. What a save by Niall Whitney. Michael Smith clears it out. It goes to Barry Gormley again. Tackled again by Sean Flood and Michael Smith. Referee has blown his whistle. What a great save there by Niall Whitney. Could have been another goal. Derek Lynham's on the chase here now. Derek, after beating one man, he's got the ball now. Kicks it right across the goal mouth. Goalkeeper Kieran Bridie kicks it out. And the ball has gone over the line and it's a 45. Mark Cassidy sends it high into the goal mouth. Oh, what a save there on the goal line by Kieran Bridie. Brilliant save. Absolute fantastic save by Bridie. Keeps his team in the game again. Mark Cassidy's in there again. There's all sorts of jerseys hanging out of him. He sends it high and it's over the bar. Great score there. 3 points. John Walsh, 1-2. Barry Gormley. What a save by Kieran Bridie there. Paddy Senior has disallowed that point and it's a free in. Yes, it's a free in and Mark Cassidy sends it high and it's over the bar now. Referee blew the ball back. They're free to Mark Cassidy where he scored. 1-2 Barry Gormley, 3 points John Walsh. Just 1 point in the game now. Sorry, 5 points to 3. 2 points in the game now at the moment. Teresa Smith's in the action there. Gets it out towards Adrian Farrell. Margaret Smith and Barry Gormley's here. Barry Gormley gets the ball. He's tackled by Donald Flood and by Adrian Farrell. Loses the ball there. Comes to Sean Flood. Cassidy gets it down towards Derek Lynham now. Derek's having a better game in the second half. Going toe to hand. Tackled by Kevin Tonks. Gets his kick right across the goal mouth where John Donohoe is barging his way out here, but it hops it and gets away. John Walsh has moved down into full forward. Patrick Talon is tackling Mark Cassidy. Mark Cassidy kicks it in high from way out the field. Derek Lynham and Porrick Green tussling for it. Derek wins possession. Nice play here by Derek Lynham. Nice pass back out, Teresa Smith. Teresa loses it out to Barry Gormley. Barry miskicks it there. It goes towards Patrick Staken. Patrick Staken gets down on the ball. Clears it out, right footed up this side of the field where Sean Flood, Donald Flood comes in for it. Yvonne Bright to the ball now. Carl Whitney. Carl gets it up into his hands. Hops the ball. Bit of style here by Cahill and left footed up towards Patrick Talon. Patrick Talon now. Patrick gets his kick right footed where it goes to Sean Flood. Grabs it, sends it high back into the attack again where Porrick Green goes in there. Porrick has it, a good catch and tackled by Derek Lanham. Nice layoff there to Kevin Tonks. Kevin Tonks gets his shot out to the far side of the field where David Klein goes to it. David Klein pulls on it. John McLean. John is rolled over there. Cleared up there by Michael Nolan. Michael Nolan. It comes to Teresa Smith. Ashleen Wren loses out and Patrick Staken grabs it. It comes to the Mark kicks it, left footed in. High ball in there, John Donoghue, a great catch by John Donoghue. Hops the ball and clears it way up to the far side of the field. Sean Flood is out there. There's a foul there again. Patrick Tallon, I think, is in the action again, yes. Patrick Tallon is fouled down. Kevin Cassidy and waiting to see who's going to kick the ball, and Porrick Green comes up. Porrick right footed into the centre where Mark Cassidy comes down to Sean Flood. Sean Flood clears it out right footed, out towards the sideline. Adrian Farrell fails to keep it in play, and it's gone over the sideline, and it's a line ball. Barry Gormley, Desmond Dockery leaves it to Barry Gormley to kick, the captain of the team. The favourites here win leading 1-2 to 3 points. Great kick in by Barry Gormley right into the square. Patrick Staken comes out, grabs it. Nice punch out there to Carl Whitney. Carl Whitney takes a shot. Oh, and it's gone inches wide. Good play by Carl Whitney. Niall Whitney kicks it out. Where it goes to Penny. Good clearance. Patrick left-footed way down the far side of the field for David Klein. Brian Feeney is in there, number 9 on the yellow team now. With the red Knicks, number 6 rather. John Walsh has it, right-footed into the centre of the field. Nick goes for there. Been kicked in by Philip Kennedy. Adrian Farrell blocked down there by Porrick Green. Porrick Green is after it again. Nice pick up by Porrick under pressure. Gets it into the centre. Desmond Dockery once again. Desmond's well here. An overhead kick which comes to Shane Hughes. Shane Hughes clears it out right-footed. Nice pass to Donald Flood, and Donald kicks it down the right-hand side of the field, and it's gone out towards the end sideline, and it's gone over the line. Gone to retrieve the ball there is Alex Feeney. Gives it into John Donoghue. John Donoghue kicks it right-footed into the centre of the field where Cathal Whitney's in there. Adrian Farrell picks it up now. Oh, John Donoghue, a very hefty challenge there on one of the smaller players in, the Duffy. Paul Healy prepares to kick the ball. Sorry, it's Derek Lynham. Derek, nice ball into Teresa Smith. Teresa has it. Kicks it out to the side end where it goes to Adrian Farrell. Adrian crosses right across the goal mouth. Mark Cassidy has it. He's on the 14-yard line. He takes a shot, and it's over the bar. Great score by Mark Cassidy. Nice play there by Teresa Smith and Adrian Farrell. 3 passes there for that score. 5 points to 4 at this stage. Ball is kicked out. Comes to Porrick Green. Porrick having a good game. Nice dummy. Right-footed. Up into the centre here where Michael Smith comes out for Patrick Quinn comes out. Number 13. Left-footed. Way into the middle of the field again where Mark Cassidy's having a stormer now at the moment. Mark was fouled there by Patrick Staken. Quick kick to Adrian Farrell. Adrian Farrell down towards the where John Donoghue comes out. John's solo and total hand out the field now. Good play by John Donoghue when he clears it into the centre of the field where Sean Flood grabs it and plays it right back in again. Derek Lynham once again in the action, has it in his hands now. Nice ball across the front of the square where it goes to Mark Cassidy. Mark is tackled by Kevin Tonks. Nice dummy by Mark. Right-footed side foot kick high, and it's over the bar. Great score, the equaliser. The teams are all square now, 5 points to 5. 1-2 for Barry Gormley, 5 points for John Walsh. Great catch by John Walsh at the middle of the field now. Left footed. Goes into Kevin Tongs. Kevin comes out with it, clears it. Up towards John Walsh again, and John Walsh has injured his hand where the ball goes to Mark Cassidy. Mark sends it in high. A lovely ball there. Well, it's a good stop again by Kieran Bridie. The ball is cleared out by Patrick Stick. John Tallon has it. John Walsh injured his finger there in that last tackle. There seems to be in a bit of agony. Kevin a look. The referee is waving everybody off. Number 5, John Walsh, receiving attention there to his hand. Team manager Seamus Smith urging them all. Sides are level. About halfway through the second half at the moment. throw up where it goes to John Donoghue. He loses out to Mark Cassidy. Porrick Green looks in. Nice play by Porrick Green once again. Gets it out towards Mark Cassidy again. Up to Yvonne Bridie. Yvonne's beaten to Quinn. Patrick gets it high. But John Walsh has recovered. Has the ball. Making a meal of it. It's knocked down. Lost out there by to Patrick Staken. Brian Feeney's in there on the tackle. Ball comes up to Talon. John Talon and Mark Cassidy. Mark sidesteps two players. Gets a nice ball into Adrian Farrell. Adrian, nice football this now out towards Paula Heavey. Paula just can't keep the ball in play and it's gone up and it's wide. Great kick out there where it goes to John Donoghue. John Donoghue swinging back the hand there a bit. Good to Patrick Talon. Oh, high boot there by number 17, Teresa Smith there. The referee didn't see that one. Ball comes into John Talon. Oh, what a miss there by the goalkeeper. On the edge of the square, missed the ball and oh my God, that's bad miss there by the goalkeeper. It's almost wound up in the back of the net. It's a 45. A good clearance off the line by Donald Flood. Kevin Tonks prepares to kick it in. The high ball in towards Porrick Green. Porrick's tackled by two players now. Dispossessed by Sean Flood. But it comes out towards Kevin again. Nice pass back to Porrick Green. Number 5. Porrick shot high and Patrick Quinn punches it out. It goes to Mark Cassidy. Tackled by Desmond Dockley. He gets his kick way down the far side of the field where Barry Gormley goes for it. Margaret Smith is in there. And Barry grabs it. Right footed into the field. The high ball. All hands up for it. John Donoghue has it. Good catch by John. Tackled by Mark Cassidy and fouled by Mark Cassidy. Kevin Tonks, you see the substitutes on the far side. Owen Heavey, Fergal McLaughlin. Great kick in and it's gone wide. Bad miss that one there by Kevin Tonks. Mark Cassidy kicks the ball out. Way down into the centre where it comes to Derek Lynan. Derek's playing much better in the second half now. Drops the ball back to Adrian Farrell. Paula Heavey's in the action again, so is Brian Feeney. Derek Lynham has the ball. I think Derek is at Lansdowne. He's taking too many steps. Referee has called the ball back. I'm not so sure what it's for, whether it's a free. Yes, Paddy has given a 14-yard spree. Cassidy kicked the ball. Mark kicks it high and it's over the bar. The lead for John Walsh's team. One point between them. Barry Gormley very the ball out. Gets it way out towards David Klein. He's beaten there by Sean Flood. Sean Flood gets it in towards Patrick Talon. Hefty tackle there on Mark Cassidy by Patrick Staken. Martin right in towards Derek Lanham again. Nice ball, Derek up towards Margaret Smith. Lovely pass that. Margaret has it now. Gets it in towards Sister Teresa. Teresa trying to get room to kick a shot. But it's blocked down by John Walsh. And John Donoghue rather. John basically out towards Kevin Tongs. Working the way well out of the fence here. Kevin gets it up towards John Donoghue again. Owen Heavey's in the frame. Michael Smith's in there. Nice play back to Kevin Thompson. Donoghue's in the action once again. Going no, it's a high kick in this time. Pushing the back there, gets away with it. Goalkeeper, good save there by Niall Whitney. Niall well down as well, blocked down the ball by brother Cahill on the opposition. Where Mark Cassidy comes from. Mark tackled by Desmond Dockery, gets his kick out. And it's gone towards the sideline. Derek Lynham, number 7 in there. Derek's flying at now this stage. Well tackled and well played there by Porrick Green. Can't get around Porrick. It's played there. Derek has got through. Third of hand, still going through. Great shot right across the front of the goals. And it's gone wide. Kieran Bridie in a big rush now gets the ball out towards Barry. Barry gets it up and Sean Flood just intercepts there, gets it in again. Number 2. Here comes the Parish Green. Parish reaching high for it. It's a nice ball out this side of the field to Kevin Tanks. 1 point between the teams now. Lots of time for any side to win it. By Kevin, where it's blocked down by Patrick Quinn. Goes to Patrick Talon. And John Donoghue's in there again. The big man in there. John Donoghu hops it, and his referee has blown the whistle and given it to John Donoghu for overplaying the ball, overcarrying the ball. Mark Cassidy down to Adrian Farrell. Right footed. In there where it's cut off there by Barry Gormley. Barry gets a very high kick. Donoghu misses it. Comes to Michael Smith. Patrick Quinn pulls on it first time. Gets it down towards Derek Lanham again. Derek Lanham's on his bike again. Nice ball into the centre. There comes to Aisling Wren. It goes into goalkeeper Kieran Brady, and Kieran is fouled there by number 10 Paula Heavey. Rolled him over on the square, and it's a free out. Sean Flood grabs the ball, gets it in towards John Walsh. Nice pass to John Walsh. John takes a shot high, and it's over the bar. Paula Heavey gone very excited there, and that one went over the bar from John Walsh. Number 14 John Scott is in the game now. Mark Cassidy cutting his way right through again. Another shot, and it's over the bar again. Great score for John Walsh's team. John Walsh playing in black and amber. Barry Gormley all green. David Klein. Dispossessed there by Adrian Farrell. Gets a nice ball in towards Sean Flood. Goes to Teresa Smith. Teresa hops it. Good play by Teresa. Trying to get room to take a shot. Hops it 3 times. Blocked again by John Donoghu. John Donoghu take it right off her foot. Comes out towards William McLean. Donald Flood is in there. Donald's tackled by 2 or 3 players. Mark Cassidy's in on the ball now. Nice dummy. Mark's on his bike, going right through. Takes a shot. Oh, he sticks it harmlessly wide there. 8 points to 5. John Walsh ahead. 1-2 Barry Gormley. 8 points John Walsh. Barry sends it high out into the centre of the field. Mark grabs it. Tackled by Kevin Tong. Shakes off the tackle. Nice pass into Sister Teresa. Hops the ball. Going right through. Can she score a goal here? Nice score. Rest Teresa Smith gets her name on the score sheet. Good score there. Nice pass from Margaret. 9 points to 5 at this stage. Barry Gormley's team will want to soon waking up and get a score. Isn't just going too good for them at the moment. Number 3, I see him there. Owen Heavey. Referee Curry into the field. Ball is kicked now. Barry Gormley's going to kick it out now. They want to get on with this now. Yellow's playing very well at the moment now. All over the place. Owen Heavey's in the action there. Down towards John Talon. Brendan Patrick. Patrick gets a knock in the face. The smallest man out there in the field, Kevin Cassidy.
Somebody didn't like it. They won't see it myself.
Patrick Talon's having a bit of a tension. Got a knock in the face there. Referee Paddy comes in to look. Team manager Jerry Riley's in to see how things are going. Shatter steps it again. I see William McLean in the action now. Bit of a misunderstanding between the players and the referee here again. Alex Feeney directing operations on the other end of the field. We keep on with the game now. Patrick Talon. John Donoghu picks it up. He's tackled by 3, 4, 5, 6 yellow shirts. Gets the ball out towards Patrick Talon. Patrick Talon in turn is tackled by and fouled by it. By the way, there's 3 Smiths on this all yellow team. 2 sisters and a cousin. Oh, great shot in. Where's the goalkeeper? Parries on it again and brings it out over the end line for a 45. Niall dangerously in there for the last few minutes. Niall kicks the ball out to the side. No, it's 45. Referee has blown the whistle and it's full time. The game is over. All celebrations down there for John Walsh's team. 10 points to 1-2. Great game of football. Captain John Walsh rushing off the field there. Hard luck to Barry Gormley. Good performance. Just didn't hit it right on the day. Seamus Gilchrist out there congratulating his charges. Brian Feeney, Sean Flood, Hugh Devine in there in the middle. Thomas Levy I see in there as well. See Mrs. Healy out there congratulating her son and her daughter on the winning side. Paula and Dawn. Paddy Casey directing operations. It's the B final over there, ladies and gentlemen. So nudging the referee a bit of advice about what the outcome of the next match should be. Hope he's not dropping him a few bob. Ali Casey here in a bit of boot trouble. And the dog has arrived in the field. Doesn't seem to want to go off it either.
Down off the truck and away back from here.
Sheriff, you get the ducks this year.
Bring the whole lot down. Ready? Thomas, you tell the rest of them, come on now, will you? John, Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to congratulate both teams on an outstanding performance in football. I'm sure you'll all agree. Boys and girls, fabulous fabulous performance by both teams. So let's give a big round of applause, please. The Michael Mulryan trophy. Michael Mulryan has kindly donated this trophy for the winner of the B competition. So I'd like to present the trophy now to John Walsh. Right, so big round of applause.